Try to catch it with my, try to catch it with my, try to catch it with my, catch it with my. This surely was a good sign, despite of everything I saw. It's slowing down time, changing all the laws. Try to catch it with my hands, so that I can take it home. Hoping I can keep it when I'm dead, when you're gone. Try to catch it with my, catch it with my, try to catch it with my. If so I'll kiss you with my hand, try to hold and make it stay. In the end it melts away. Try to catch it with my, so I'll catch it with my hand, try to hold and make it stay. It melts away. Try to catch it with my, catch it with my, try to catch it with my, catch it with my, catch it with my. Sometimes fast and sometimes slow, they all fall into the ground, dance around circles, and I catch them with my mouth. It softens all the noises, it softens all the things. Everything is wild. So I'll kiss you with my hand, try to hold and make it stay. In the end it melts away. Try to catch it with my, so I'll catch it with my hand, try to hold and make it stay. In the end, it's away.
Hey people, what's up? How you doing? Hopefully you're good. Smash that like button. Yep, smash that like button for me. Welcome, welcome, welcome all. We're gonna do part two because I said I would do part two on handsome DJ Barney. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. How's everybody doing? We shall also talk about Timberly and the situation. Hey, Lynn Smith, Nina Nichelle, runs in circles, Sarelli, Key, Amy, Judy, and Just Like JC. If you were over on MAD, you heard Timberly isn't doing so well. She really isn't, and now we are here. So I'll go over what's happening with her quickly and the Barney situation. If you don't know who Barney is Kermit the Frog, aka Jack Me Off or Jack Mayhoff. You know what I mean. And they have been trolling, but there's so much trolling you can do until shit gets back to you, right? So much trolling you can do until you get trolled. Well, it seems the coward Barney has decided to make their Instagram page not available, as well as certain things, removing pictures yesterday overnight. Now the page isn't available. So if you want to take a look at it, here it is. And I believe this person's from Jersey, not from NYC, but from Jersey. But hey, I could be wrong, but for what information I'm looking at, seems to be the case. We're going to get into part two of their disgusting stream, making up all sorts of accusations and whatnot. Anyways, DJ Barney. In terms of Timberly isn't doing all that great. Why? Because Timberly has a lot of shit that's going on in her life, and then to have to deal with a jackass coming at you for no reason because they want to have fun and they want to stir up drama. Well, you effed around and you found out. Now you got the drama. So why are you hiding, Barney? How am I? I am good. How are you doing? Hopefully good as well. I am here, organizing as usual. Got to do some laundry. It's a Sunday after all. Pretty big day here in terms of cleaning and whatnot. I also got to say, yeah, things are forever changing in the girl world, but the more things change, the more they stay the same. I gotta just keep with it. The interest is waning for Foodie Beauty, but I guess the interest kind of is coming back since she got a cat yesterday. I did say a couple weeks ago that she was gonna get a cat. Not a lot of people bought into it. People are like, I don't know about that. But I'm like, yeah, based on what she's saying and how she's going, it seems as though, yeah, she definitely wants a cat. So here we are. We're gonna go over handsome Barney's stuff, and we're gonna talk about it. So hey, smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would love that. And we're gonna get into it. What should I should put that I am live on Twitter, right? Okay, let me do that right now. So hopefully we are all on the same page in terms of who this Barney person is. Like I said, used to be in Foodie Beauty's chat with Ariel G, spawned off into trolling other people like Roman and S Jam, and now they're with Jess Mess with part two of some DJ Barney entire mess. All right, so let's. Okay, so it's on the Twitters. We're gonna welcome some more people here. She wants attention, good or bad. I hope she gets blacked out. Well, the last blackout, how many people participated? It's like was me, and who else? Who else participated in the blackout? Not that much people. Me and Gorlick, as far as I saw. How long ago was that? Like nearly a year. So we shall see what else happens. Okay, so let me get into this. I guess we should just ride into part two. I guess so. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, let's just get straight into it. Let's see what they have to say. It's the same old shit over and over and over again. I guess I gotta deal with this bullshit. All right, so let me put it up on the screen and we're gonna get this started. Here we go. We got this. Then we got this. And lots to talk about. Still, there's so many things to talk about in terms of what Nads is saying, what Missy Moo's going through with the Nads, because some people just will say anything and everything about ya, and that is the reason why you can't just believe people what people say online. And that was the case not too long ago. People just literally believe anything and anything somebody would say. You can't do that. This is the internet. People will just close shop change their name, do whatever, and just pop back up again. You will try and help Timber as much as I can. Okay, but you won't watch Foodie Beauty anymore. A lot of channels are talking about it. Sure. Thank you, Silent Witness. Really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Um, what is going on here? Okay, so let me share my screen. I will do that right now, and we shall get into this. And this, and this, and this, and I'll do it like this. All right, let's go.
Hello, Curl Connections. How you doing?
So the last time we were here, we had like lots of race talk from Barney talking about I don't hang out with black people. Instantly proved her wrong because I do have a lot of black people in my life. I have a lot of Aboriginal people in my life. I have a lot of Caucasian people in my life. I have people from all distinct races because I don't look at people as in you're black, you're white, you're Asian, you're Hispanic. No, I look at people as people because anybody can do good to you, anybody can do bad to you. There's lots of people who have been people of color who's done good to me, and lots of people who have been people of color who's done bad to me. So I'm sorry, but I'm not into the race talk and whatnot. And she was just all over the race talk. And the start of her live stream was completely disgusting. Yeah, yes, it seems trolling didn't work out for the trolls. Hey, Reaper Girl, what's up? Welcome. So here we go.
I've said it 1,000 times, and
So,
y'all
Blizzy
trolling don't
Mimi?
make it no different. I'm not going to change for you or you or you. There's one person I'll change for, one, and she's asleep in the other bedroom, and that's it. It's my baby girl.
Yep. Positive vibes again to Timberly. She's in the ICU. Thought she didn't have a problem with you, Timberly.
Look, that's eggy toast. I don't need to breathe. I'm breathing just fine. Sam, this is that live stream. So her rage continues, and yeah, Sam, this is that live stream.
Okay, Jank Me Off says her. Well, actually, it's more like Yank Me Off. I'm sorry, the J is a Y. Why am I saying Jank? It's Yank Me Off. Her live streams are dumb and she doesn't know how to articulate. Her oral communication skill sucks. Yes, that's what I picked up on after literally the first few minutes of reviewing her stream. Like, yeah, communication skills are really bad, and verbal oral comprehension skills are really bad as well. And this is where you talk.
Do you understand?
When you're
so
doing
let's
something.
just clarify. She has identified as Native American and white.
This is where you talk now when you're doing something.
Soulless eyes. What you talking about? Whoa, thirst trapping. what the hell is this?
That still makes me laugh. Yeah, this is why I say these idiots need to back off. Yeah, you've kind of been in ground level, Rocky. You've been voicing your concerns repeatedly over what Barney and Ariel G and Jess Mess has been doing, because some of this stuff is super vile.
Why is Barney thirst trapping? Like, Roman El Roman still follows her. All right, 1 second. We got to put up these thirst trapping photos. Give me a second.
See, she said, she highlighted it where she said, I put the peanut butter curse on them.
Yeah, you've been there. You've seen what's
All right,
happening
let's
to
check this out.
SJam. You've seen the trolling. You've seen the vile behavior of putting up his PP pictures online. Because if SJam did that to any ladies that has sent him pictures or videos, it'll be a whole witch hunt for SJam. But they've done it to SJam, and what happens? It just gets swept underneath the rug. Not much attention was, put to how the literal same thing can happen to SJam, and just because he's a guy, it's just okay. But if SJam ever did that to any female, people would be in an uproar. Like, how dare he do this? But it's the same thing. You can't just put people's news on the YouTubes. That is wrong. It's actually illegal. Don't do it.
Who is this?
Who is it?
Thirst trapping. Wait, are we gonna?
They are all fake to set others up. Yeah, they set others up all the time. That's what they do.
Oh my gosh. I think I was on mute the whole time, but I was saying shout out to Arado because she was like, that's Barney. She's pretty though. And I was like, shout out to a real bitch. But what was I gonna say just now? First of all, I've dropped my Instagram in here and I've dropped I literally said, guys, I could be a piece of shit. I could be fucking shit on the bottom of my shoe. And I would still look better than all the bitches that he's ever fucked with. Get the fuck out of here. And Timberly, you're mad insecure. You get on live telling everyone that you're fucking ugly. I'm glad you know that shit.
How's it insecure to tell somebody in whatever manner? It could be joking, she could be serious. She's saying that she's not a very attractive individual. So how is that being insecure? I don't get that. Telling others they can't go somewhere to another channel or be canceled, then cancel me.
But yeah, we're gonna go back to what he was saying because he was like reviewing.
Welcome to Potato Farm, people.
What? He was reviewing my pictures and he was like calling everything a thirst trap. This man has already done this before though, but this time like he was like kind of like going more into it.
Once again,
okay, I see you. Wait a second.
Once again, I can say that I would like to take a look at the Instagram, but the Instagram isn't there anymore. She decided to overnight remove it because she's a coward. She likes to troll people.
Thirst trapping. Whoa! I don't want to put that on the screen. Whoa! I might have to like make this. Might have to make this adult now. So let's What you talking about? Whoa, thirst trapping. What the hell is this?
That will always get me. Yank Me Off says Barney is weak and blocks me at the slightest disagreement with what she says. Weak, can't take heat. Also, people that control where people go are fragile and controlling. Right.
Monty like that? Maybe I did like that. What is that? I'm Nick James. I'm Nick James. This is how it works.
All right, maybe I should get that shirt. That shirt is hilarious.
It's kind of blurry. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I had to
Deborah Rampage. I know it's not Rampage, but you know, on my chat, she's Deborah Rampage.
Facts, Billy Zine.
You talk about me. Why are we having this conversation then? On a whole ass live, you was like, come up here and talk about. There's nothing to talk about. I heard shit about you. Bitch, you talked about me. The whole people came and told me you were talking about me in Instagram on your fucking live. I've never been.
Okay.
First of all, I literally said one thing about the bitch, and you know who went back and told her? Edna Online. And who is Pause and Pose? They said I was Kermit. Do your worst to me. What the fuck are you talking about? I was never no Pause and whatever who that person is. Like,
why is she watching so hard?
His fucking dreads are disgusting. They're fucking hideous. Like, man, why would you get that? On top of that,
these dreads are beautiful, unlike the weave in your hair.
Yeah, like that's obviously not human hair. It's not human hair.
It's human hair.
Here. Hello, Worm. Somebody update Worm in the chat.
Into your live. Have I ever been to one of your lives? No. Until last night. And why? Because somebody came and told me you were talking about me. Yeah, but she comes to my live all the time. I used to remember talking about me every day. Oh, maybe you aren't a member. I thought you were.
All right, I don't know the way how she's moving with this.
Shit about me, not gonna happen.
I'm sorry, this is just literally all over the place. Like, Jesus Christ, like how am I supposed to react to this? Where she doesn't talk when she's supposed to be. When you're trying to control and go back and forth between the stream, what you need to do is talk so that there's not dead ear. But all she does is she starts going all over the place with the stream, not saying anything. there is a learning deficiency here. It's clear to me right now that she has some sort of learning deficiency, and some sort of like very very distasteful behavior to want to come online and poke fun at other people is very distasteful in its own right, and to be hanging out with the likes of Ariel G just tells you everything here.
It ain't a joke, bitch, when you do it every fucking day. How is that a joke? And you say, oh, I'm going to come for you later. Bitch, I'm tired of you. Do you understand? I'm tired of you. Stop talking about me. She came in my chat many a time with her BS. Say I talk about you, and I ain't never been nothing but decent to you. Period.
Damn, like, why is Barney thirst trapping? Like, Roman...
Okay, we
The
went over
man
this
has to be
already.
sitting there looking at my Instagram the whole time. Potato, I said the same thing. I thought Edna was nice as well.
What you mean?
Look, the man has to be watching my page the whole time he was on live talking about why is Barney thirst trapping? Why are you randomly pulling up my page?
Because I can, like this right here. All right, so I guess she forgot.
Let me show you what he said was a thirst trap.
She forgot that she had these in the community tab. So before they disappear, everybody, let's take a look at her community tab, because she was manic yesterday, talking all types of shit. You know what it felt like? It felt like PG, how PG used to do the same shit. So I'm really getting used to the types of behaviors that are red flags and hella apparent to what somebody is about. But here, somebody brought this to my attention. When was it? Was it Friday or Saturday? Sometime like that. But here it is. So they're like, "Hey, what about that picture with the dog with the school bus, like right there, the school bus?" So I guess this is the house. She removed these, by the way, yesterday when the Instagram was still up. Like, so she has all these dog pictures, and then all of a sudden, this picture was gone because somebody started talking about the school bus. I guess somebody doesn't want to be found out. So you'll troll, you'll put other people's information up, you'll put their names up, you'll put where they work, where they live, what they're doing, their dick pics. You'll put everything up. But when it comes to you, you want to hide out and you want to be a coward. That's the bottom line. This is how people like Barney and Ariel G roll. They'll do tons of dirty, vile stuff to people, but when it's their turn, when somebody has like, "Hey, did you see this? Did you see that?" Oh, they want to delete it and remove it and not say anything and run off. Rocky Go About says Barney set out to hop on Timber. She dog whistled her gang and then attacked Timber. Yes, I blame them for Timber being sick. Your behavior has consequences. Yeah, like you're putting a strain on somebody that already has a strain. They are having issues because they're like, "Hey, my card isn't working, so now I'm having an issue paying the rent." And then after a few days, they will tack on additional fees that you can't pay. Then you got some jackass online talking shit about you, saying stuff that you didn't say, saying that you are super racist and this and that, with this incoherent gibberish, and then trying to get other people to set them on you and attack. This is bad behavior.
I did skip this.
The romance still follows her. All right, 1 second. We gotta put up these thirst trapping photos. Give me a second.
See, she said she highlighted it where she said I put the peanut butter cup.
How many times is she gonna play the thirst trapping stuff?
Who is this? Who is it? Thirst trapping.
How was that a thirst trap? How was that a thirst trap?
Thirst trap.
Okay, I see you. Wait a second. Thirst trapping. Whoa! I don't want to put that on the screen. Whoa!
His
I might have to like make
clearly.
this. Might have to make this adult now. So less eyes. What you talking about? Whoa! Thirst trapping. What the hell is this? Monty like that?
All right, if she plays this one more time, I don't know if I can take it. If she goes and replays this one more time, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
What is a camel hoof? What do you mean by that, Sleepy
She's
Moon?
older than I assumed and has a huge camel hoof. I have a fat ass vagina, fat ass pussy. Thank you.
Free the moose knuckle. Please don't let me go back. You know she's trying to thirst trap me. Hey, you know who follows this account? Roman L. Roman is actively being thirst.
Roman and I have spoke, like, me and like my friends and I, we have.
You want to see Remy Martin?
Roman, so I don't think Roman is on some creep shit, to be honest. We just all followed each other so we can talk on Instagram, like, about the tea going on in Girl World when he was heavily involved. I personally do not think he's being a creep.
They're strapped right now. Wait a second. Oh damn, that would thirst trap anybody. I'm just saying. That's gonna thirst trap
herself, basically.
That's gonna
thirst
trap.
What is up with her internet connection? I thought she had a nice MacBook that she DJs on with her turntable.
It was on the other end of the credit card. I'm sorry for pressing like that. I'm not.
It's all good. It's all good.
It was basically the credit card people that I was even stressing with about.
Okay, someone had told me that Monty and Timberlee called me ugly, but I didn't see where he called me that.
But all right, I'm gonna disagree with this, Sleepy Moo. Come on now, we can't blame someone we don't even know for making someone ill, but you can make someone ill. What about personal responsibility for ourselves and having an off switch on our devices? I hate Barney with passion, by the way. Yeah, but I'm gonna disagree with it. Somebody can make you sick by stressing you out more. Somebody can make you sick. Like, I can start looking at who's vulnerable in the community and be like, hey, I'm gonna attack this person. And maybe they're just, having a really bad day, a bad week, bad couple of days. Then I start making stuff up about them and saying this and saying that. It's going to stress them out. And stressor can make you sick. Any stressor can make you sick. I get it about personal responsibility, but is it Timberlee's personal responsibility to not be stressed out because somebody is stressing her out? Like, I get what you're saying, but what I'm also saying is that these days anything can stick, because what has stuck with, for example, BBW or Veronica is that she farts on cakes. I've said this ad nauseum that actually isn't true. She's never farted on cakes before, and that was made up by not only the jackass Bubble Tea, but her co-jackass Buddha Bitch at the time, when they were running around telling all types of lies, not only on myself, but on other people. And look where that loser Buddha Bitch is after she got found out. After she got found out in so many ways about lying about the attack, lying about me sending D pictures to her when it's supposedly the guy who attacked her. How messed up do you have to be to say that the D pic of your allegedly attacker that you are willingly posting up on Twitter is my D pic, and then after putting out that he was attacking you and you were so scared and this and that? It's just like disgusting, dirty level shit. Yeah, it's organized attacks. That's what's going on YouTube. If you don't know what's going on YouTube, well, I get it. If you're not a creator, but if you're a creator, you've probably seen this where people are doing organized attacks on people. And if people are doing organized attacks on people, it will affect your health, because it's a group gang up. It's been happening from time. It's going to continue to happen, and it's going to happen again.
It's just like, I don't get the review of these. I don't get what the purpose of him showing these like pictures. Like, I don't get like what the purpose of him showing these pictures were for. Like, what's the purpose? Like, do you think that you're gonna make me feel bad, like, for me posting these pictures? So yeah, I don't know if he actually did call me ugly, because I can't find the timestamp, and I don't feel like sitting through the entire live. And Timberlee, the fact that you sit and call yourself ugly, you really shouldn't be talking about anybody's looks. But let's get into her world.
I think she's being honest.
We're going to go on Twitter, guys. Wow, I have her world like on my tab already. But they like are super obsessed with Yo Mama at the moment. And it's like, yeah.
All right, so with this off switch you're saying, Sleepy Moo, I guess, yeah, you could log off the internet. It's fine if you are a viewer, then that actually would be something I'm saying. But if you are a creator, if you log off at any time somebody is like saying, hey, yeah, this person is stealing, this person is this way, because she said some vile things about Timberlee. about, oh, it's 9 a.m. Why are you on? Go get a job. Like, you don't know, Timberly. What are you talking like that for? You have to defend yourself, because if you don't defend yourself, the attacks will continue. It's kind of like a bully. You got, and certain things will go and spread in girl world. Hey, Edna. And then people start picking it up on it, because the same thing is still happening to me. People still think I'm a marine biologist because a dumbass decided to say that. And then what did that dumbass do? Just disappear. So not only did I help this idiot with the GoFundMe, then this fool, which is a criminal, by the way, because maybe I should do a video on that. Because it seems that's what people got to check. People got to check other people on what their past and history is when it comes to this sort of stuff, rather than just willy-nilly doing a GoFundMe because I felt sorry for somebody. Then they say, without any reasoning whatsoever, I am a marine biologist. Really?
Ghastly, I will step on you. I don't know why he's trying. Like, it doesn't make me feel bad at all.
Facts, Rocky. They are targeting people. Specifically targeting
guys,
people.
Let's go to her world really fast.
And I am going to get on top of this because I don't like what's happening with the targeting.
Actually, because this is the person that was just in chat, and they're probably my chat too. They said they have no issue with me. I just really think, like I said, that they have a personal problem with Jessica Meska. And they were just like,
all right, so they're on Her World's page that has been making.
Their page is pretty fucking boring at the moment.
That they've been making videos on Jessica Meska, for instance, outing all the lies and whatnot, and it seems some people ain't liking it.
Right.
When I mean some people,
what?
like Barney.
They haven't been. Oh, he tweeted like my picture. He's like, come now, it's getting dirty. Like, bro, you talked about Jessica Meska the entire fucking time, bro.
No, I talked about you as well.
You used my picture as a thumbnail for what?
I did, because I was talking about you. Am I obsessed?
Guys, I'm not reading the StreamYard chat. I'm about to come back to it right now.
I am kind of obsessed. Handsome Barney is extremely handsome. And I'm into that stuff.
Her world is pretty boring right now. Let's go back to Monty.
Yeah, I'm noticing that as well. JM streams going off track.
But yeah, I'll drop my Instagram in the chat.
It ain't getting the traction like it used to.
I love Ghastly. I already I'm pretty sure like I've shared my Instagram before. Her world doesn't like Yo Mama at the moment. That's who they're like really focused on. I do have a Twitter.
Handsome. I wish I could show.
But like if you don't, if you're not your real page, or if you're not like your page that's your burner account, I'm not gonna follow you back. On top of that, like I do tweet people in girl world, but it's like my Twitter is dry. It's like dry. It's boring. It's not entertaining when it comes to girl world. It's just like my regular page.
What? I didn't know about this Twitter.
Let's go to this. So guys.
Oh, it's protected. I see.
Literally.
She does have a Twitter.
Look at this.
I didn't know.
Looking at a weirdo SoundCloud. Barney, aka Julie Rosana.
All right, Bleeze Quit says, handsome Barney is obsessed with themselves. The community posts last night were so cringe. I thought a welfare check was warranted. I was like, what the hell's going on? Because she was just going off every few minutes. Community tab post, community tab post, community tab post. She thinks she's making me look bad. Nah, sweetie. You were looking bad, making post after post after post in a manic episode. Manic onset. That is what that was. I've seen a few people do that, and you know what? They're typically manic when they do that. They're just posting over and over and over, making these comments, these statements. A lot of them, all of them, don't make no sense. Thinking they're making a point, giving a point, but what they're actually just showing is that they're unhealthy.
Everybody, go to his chat and put tomatoes in the chat. Put tomatoes in his chat when he goes live. He's gonna block you. Okay, so he's gonna block you. He's like, Barney, aka Julie Rosana's music is trash. Sir, you're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. I don't make music. I don't fucking make music, sir.
Baxlin.
Like,
all right, so I put up a title, and of course I'll change the title here and there when more information comes out, but I actually wasn't really sure. We had a SoundCloud here, and I was like, wait a second, that doesn't sound like her voice. Then she was talking about DJing, so we had to do a clarification. So what I put up totally made that clarification come through. It's Chestnut Checkers, handsome Barney. I'm very well aware of what your capabilities are and aren't. And you literally said that you DJ. I remember the candle making, because remember, was it S Jam who originally alleged that she was a candle maker of some sorts? She was making candles. She says she's from NYC. I don't think she is. I think she goes into NYC frequently. It's kind of like when I used to live in New York City. I used to live in Queens, and what people would do from Jersey, like if you live like Union City, like these Jersey mans would literally say that they're from New York. I'm like, bro, you're from Union City. I know it's you just take the tunnel, or whatever, you take the bridge, you can just go across. Maybe if you go past Hoboken or something, you might take the Holland Tunnel, or you might take the Lincoln Tunnel, but you take a tunnel, you go across, homeboy. But you're saying you're from New York when you're really from Jersey. Whether you're from Union City or Jersey City, wherever the hell you are, but people do that stuff. So she's saying she's New York City. I don't think so. What I've seen is that she's from Jersey. I may be wrong. Who knows? I don't really care. I'm just saying.
what are you talking about? Hello, Hammy. I did want to get into, I think, the Jessica Messica shit. And also, let's go to this old dumb bitches page. This bitch, literally will sit here and be like,
who are they talking about now?
I took down the live stream that was about her because it's like, I don't really want to give this bitch attention.
Okay. Hey, Vanessa, what's up?
I don't make music, guys. I make mixes. It says this channel doesn't have content. Anyways, the bitch is like, now she's a fan of her world. Like, because she hates the same person. Like, I can't explain it. She only moves off of negativity. She does not move on in her own way. Like, she doesn't troll in her own way.
She sounds like she's from Queens. I don't know. I'm not really. I don't know. Does she sound like she's from anybody from New York City here? There has to be a few people from NYC. Come on, tell me if you're from New York City. Which borough does she sound like? Does she sound like she's from a borough in NYC? Does she sound like she's further east of there, like anywhere on Long Island? Does she sound like she's from Jersey? Please tell me. Give me your comments right now. I'd like to hear.
All the bitches popping off. She's just started to learn the term bitch as well.
Is she from SI? She sounds like she ate Snooki.
This bitch is boring.
She's from the Heights, Jackson Heights.
So I wanted to get into the Jessica Messica thing.
Oh, they're from Jackson Heights. Okay, gotcha.
Because her name is not really Edna. I don't believe her name is Edna. But she goes by Edna. Supposedly, actually, I believe her name is Edna.
Who? What?
I want to talk about Jessica Messica.
Yo, it's like she has a hit list now. She have poor sweet Edna on that hit list. What'd you do, Edna? You still here? I thought I was the only one. Now she's going after Eggy Toast, Her World, talking about Pause and Pose, talking about Cyrilli. Now we got Edna on the hit list.
Not in like a negative way. We're gonna go to Her World. So recently, I believe that she deleted her Discord because she was like getting blamed for everything that everyone else was doing. And I joined the Discord for a day, and I left that shit within like 30 minutes. Because we were all like streaming Jacqueline. But one thing I don't like that Jacqueline Sue says, she always brings up the fact that Jessica was like, quote unquote, allowing she was allowing like people to post her kids. For one, Jacqueline Sue legit like was following someone else's kid on TikTok because she was creeping on that child's page. So it's just like you're
all right. Here's what I do, and here's what I've been saying to people. If you're gonna say something like that about somebody is creeping on whoever's page, show the receipts, because we haven't seen any receipts here. All she's been doing is going to people's page and talking shit. And I've seen that happen before. It's happened to me. The person, I shall not name who did it, but you all know they would just post screenshots, talk shit. Not even the screenshots that legitimizes their claims. It's just random screenshots. Then they will just talk crap about you. What needs to happen if you're gonna say something that somebody did something? Come with the receipts.
Walking contradiction. She supported her friend naked and laughing, exposing someone, posting their dead grandma, posting their kids. So it's like, you are just dumb. Just shut the fuck up. Also, like, stop blaming other people for the actions of others. Like, stop. We are all trolling on our own time. That's just that. What else did I want to say? Okay. I don't know what the fuck happened to Naked and Laughing, to be honest. She's blocked in my chat, though.
Oh, no. NAL is blocked. Like gotcha. Who's Eggy Toast? Eggy Toast and Willie Rott used to be they both used to be part of the Chantel's VIBs, and of course a lot of people originate from Chantel, then they branch out to Reactors or start their own channel, be Reactors, be Clip channels, whatever. But Eggy Toast and Willie Rott both had their separate handles, of course. I remember Eggy Toast back in the day. Willie Rott back in the day. Now it's Eggy Toast and Willie Rott.
Just one more, like, I don't like this live was really supposed to be about Monty's predatory behavior as well.
You liked when they were that screen name better? New series Real Housewives of Rikers?
Capone, what are you talking about? Capone, I don't get what you're saying.
Is that a actual thing?
Oh, what did she do? So basically a long time ago, like when Jacqueline was posting me on her page, like this bitch was like joining in and trying to talk shit about me, but it was just weird because I never interacted with her. She was just like following her friends.
Hey, Rocky said it. It's like their behavior is more predatory. She's talking shit about me, about what they're doing, the gang ups, the constant attacks, the releasing of like super sensitive information, the putting up of pornographic material on YouTube and then deleting it to embarrass and silence people. And they're saying what? Somebody else is predatory? No, that kind of behavior is predatory. Yeah, she is all over the place. I've been saying it. I've noticed it.
Entourage.
Okay, so now what? We're doing Lone Entourage now.
Do you guys want to watch something? Like, do you have any requests?
How you doing, Nissa? Hopefully good.
What do you mean do not pull a ER?
All right,
No,
still.
I don't really watch Enchanted Roses. She's just too boring to me.
Oh yes, Enchanted Roses is another person they attack. So they'll attack Naked and Laughing, S Jam, Enchanted Roses mainly, and anybody else. But S Jam's been getting it a lot. I've seen that. I've noticed that Naked and Laughing has been getting attacked. And yes, Enchanted Roses has been getting attacked ever since she broke up with her boyfriend back in December. She's been open to attacks consistently because they can get a reaction. They're getting the positive type of reaction that they like.
Yeah, I can't focus on watching her. But I did like Lone Entourage talking about Monty being a creep. Honestly, this live, I wanted to keep it short. I don't know what else I want to talk about. We all know that Monty is a creep. Who is Hammy, sweetheart?
All right, yeah, please show me the proof of how I am. If they're sending nudies, they're not a victim. Yeah, can I reiterate that Ariel G was sending her nudies to S Jam? She was. Well, damn, like NAL did it. Ariel G did it. I'm sure a lot of other people's like S Jam just like gets all the snoods. But just a reminder, Ariel G did send him stuff. No, she's a hater and she's saying all these things. Well, what does that say about you?
I just answered your question. I was saying that Naked and Laughing randomly joined in her friends and started hating me for absolutely no reason. Like it's because Eggy Toast and Willie Rod and Trolls Gone Wild, they were like being super fucking weird. We know Trolls Gone Wild is Jacqueline. And
hey, Omi, what's up?
Naked and Laughing just suddenly joined in and was like, where's this person, Julie? And she thought she had like my last name or whatever. She was like, Naked and Laughing was like trying to basically like dox my name or whatever. And I'm like, I don't fucking know you, bitch. Like, why are you talking about me? But we are going to end on the Lone Entourage about Monty. Just everyone needs to know that Foodie Beauty got a new cat, by the way.
Of course, ending on the Lone Entourage video, this is where you use somebody else's opinions as fact. I mean, there's so much ambiguity with that. I still think it fathoms me that people will listen to the thoughts and words of somebody who has literally said that they are gonna make stuff up on me. You know what happens IRL if I'm talking to if I'm saying something, let's say this. You are speaking to somebody and then they're like, hey, you see Monty over there? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make stuff up on him. Are you literally gonna listen to that person again, or are you going to not listen to that person? Because I'd really like to know if somebody is saying, hey, I'm gonna make up stuff on you or make up stuff on them, does that person seem legitimate anymore? Yes, no? You tell me.
Bali, you see the video about you? Oh, this shit about Monty is an hour long? Damn. Oh,
All right.
Do the speed for
I will concur with that pause and pose. We'll see what happens with all of that. They toss Bally under the bus daily like they did S Jam while pretending to be her friend. Yes, I'm seeing that happen, but that's up to S Jam and Bally if they want that to continue. Because man, the live stream from a few days ago where Camian was just uttering the "see you next Tuesday" repeatedly, to Bali, I felt bad. Like that doesn't need to happen. You can have a very serious conversation with somebody without somebody yelling, telling somebody else to shut up and calling them a see you next Tuesday. That was just really vile and really bad. That did not need to happen. Facts, Belizean, because they just want to.
The following, unless specifically stated, is not an endorsement or defense of any creator. For reasons that will soon become clear, I will not be playing any audio or video of his content to avoid copyright strikes. All evidence and defense on his part can be seen on his channels. As this creator has been
Facts,
witnessed using his
Rocky.
audience to attack those who speak out, I am placing this post here as evidence of this prior behavior and to attest that whatever is stated in this video, please do.
All right, so I had Pin do something about this piece of shit. I still think we should do something about this piece of shit. So this is what happened when I said that Sergio Torres, aka Kate Winslet, decided to post my mother's funeral stuff on the farms. And that was verified by people. Please explain to me, what the hell would you do if you have some fucknut doing shit like that? That's crossing the line. There's certain lines I don't cross, is poking fun at people who've passed away, especially if it's your family member, or, you know, talking and doing stuff against people that have children. It's completely ridiculous. So if you're gonna post my mom's funeral shit on the farms, of course I'm gonna come at you. But here we go. Somebody putting this out of context, not explaining what the hell truly and really happened. Well, I just did. I explained it to you. And why aren't they putting the title of what happened? Because this is pinned. So the title of the video would be right above here, where it would say, Kate Winslet posted my mom's funeral video. So why isn't it there? This is actually bias right here.
Do not use this video to harass, demean, or other.
I'll be using this video to harass and demean him. I surely will be doing that. Second of all, like I said, this is crazy how they just brought up the fact that he does shit to intimidate other YouTubers or like other people that call him out. Like that's why he's trying to use my picture. But it's like, I'm not some hideous ass.
What? This is why I'm trying to use your picture, because you don't use other people's pictures, right? You and Ariel G and Jessica Messick don't put other people's pictures in the thumbnails. It's just only me. I'm the only person on YouTube that puts people's pictures on thumbnails. Like, it's just stupid.
He does shit to intimidate other YouTubers or like other people that call him out. Like that's why he's trying to use my picture. But it's like, I'm not some hideous ass loser ass bitch. And I literally don't give a fuck if he uses my pictures. I don't give a fuck if he shares my links on top of that too. Cause it's just like, thank you for sharing my shit. Thank you. You've actually brought more people to my channel. Thank you for that.
Well, you're
Otherwise bring
welcome.
hatred against any person referenced. All items obtained were done through public platforms and allegedly published voluntarily by the creator himself. This video will contain some serious topics and themes, and if you decide to not watch, I will completely understand.
All right, we got Timberly messaging me here. She's having some issues. I told her, like, we'll support her and whatnot. If you do want to support Timberly, then please help her out. Cash App or PayPal would be nice, because she still has to worry about the rent issue. Hey, Nikki D, what's up?
In 1993, the World Wide Web would change the world when it would go live via CERN. Soon after, the creation of chat rooms and online forums would surface. The novelty of chat rooms and online interaction with people across the globe led many to form friendships and deep connections with strangers they had never met face to face. At this point in history, celebrities were still far removed from the scene, untouchable, and far out of reach. With the inception of influencers and social media stars, platform.
Okay, I don't want to hear all of this. All right, so okay, I guess we'll go here.
Scene, untouchable, and far out of reach. With the inception of influencers and social media stars, platforms including YouTube took on a celebrity nature, leading many to feel as though they were interacting with semi-famous personalities, up close and personal to a person of interest. And show interest they would. Stories from the Internet, also known as Monty, is a foodie beauty/gore world reaction channel who had become a popular creator in the community, earning him a loyal fan base. Until breaking events in late 2022 would bring into question the ethics behind his platforms and the person behind them, when his own celebrity
Is Barney one of Foodie Beauty stands? No, Barney branched out from that.
influence was said to be used against his audience and other creators. In June 2022, while doing a live stream, Monty was scanning Kiwi Farms for Foodie Beauty News and accidentally revealed his own username. Internet detectives.
That's a lie. Like, how did I accidentally reveal my name? Like, I use the same name as I would for the sites that I do. I do other things outside of YouTube. I try other businesses outside of YouTube. Some of them take off, some of them fail. That's just part of life. If you're scared to do anything or try anything because of failure, nothing's gonna work out for you. So I've tried many things. I've tried affiliate marketing. I've tried blogging. Like I said, there's many things that are going well for me right now and other things that haven't gone well for me. But at least I tried and I know, hey, at least I put in time and work and effort into trying this out. Whether or not it works out is really depends on my efforts as well as luck, because I've noticed lots of luck. Lots of luck does play a role in it. Pause and Post says, I only got about 10 minutes into this video before I had to stop watching. So many assumptions. I even take a look at this because it's just full of assumptions and lots of bullshit that I can literally on the fly show you that that's not true. And like I said, if you've noticed when I said the thing about Kate Winslet, why didn't Lone Entourage show the full screenshot? Why did they blacken out exactly what Kate Winslet was doing in terms of posting funeral videos on the farms? Why is that?
To work, wasting no time in finding his other profiles and previous videos.
Exactly, Nikki D. All right, we got no talking from Barney once again. Like, holy shit. Like, this is
What else
annoying.
did he put? Yeah, Barney. I mean, Bali. I'm gonna be in your chat. I'm like, the reason why I usually like late night times, because I feel like I could just sit down and like be on live for hours and I have more of my thoughts collected. But that's why like I'm kind of rushing this. House of Hannibal. What are you saying? What happened? Why are you saying that?
All right, I don't know how much more of this I can take, but
Bro, what the fuck? Videos he'd kept hidden from Gore World. This search had yielded no less than 12 social media accounts with this username and some online forum posts that remained highly questionable and concerning, some of which I am not comfortable showing. These posts would also concern former panelist and supporter Cauliflower, who went on to publicly disavow him. Under what many believe.
No, Cauliflower is a person who's had her own issues over the years with many people. Because if you Google on YouTube the types of issues Cauliflower has been through with several other people over the years, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Is a pseudonym. A writer named Monty Cruz had a website called Bossless Mindset, which he ran with a co-writer named Jack Splint. Monty maintained he was not Splint, but that Splint is a former colleague of sorts whom he no longer associates with. However, reverse image searches for both pictures used claiming to be Cruz and Splint reveal stock image photos were used.
I don't know how many times do I have to explain this stock image photos. I'm like, they're stock image photos because one of the last things we're going to work on is our pictures. The whole purpose of the website is to give information. Whenever you Google something and something comes up on YouTube, do you go and investigate who made the website? Does anybody know? Okay, here's an example. I actually haven't even gone to this. Has anybody gone to the About Me section of WebMD? Like, let's say you Google something on WebMD. Do you know who made the website, who the writers are? Do you know who maintains the site? No, you don't know this stuff. The last thing that people do is go to the About Me section and then start looking up anything about a website. So it was no concern, and that's why there were still stock photos there, because it just didn't matter. It's like it's completely ridiculous what's going on here. All right, let's go forward.
Monty would go live to claim Kiwi Farms was incorrect and should have just come directly to him for the straight story, but the multiple websites bearing his name and the videos he made featuring similar content made very few believe the two were not one and the same. Monty blames Jack for all the horrible things written, which doesn't explain why he chose the same username to post on Kiwi Farms.
Because I already stated so many times, because here we go, Lone Enterprise didn't do their research. I've said so many times that we didn't want anybody to have more than 50% control of the business, because sometimes if somebody has all the control and the business goes off well, they can lock you out. So one person had one control of one site, the other person had control of the other, and we were right on both sites. What happened was things happened, it didn't work out. Like in any other business, shit doesn't work out, and I bought the website back because it was still getting views. Yank Me Off says, all these pages say to me they are backlinks of organic content sending back to a funnel pay page. To be honest, it looks like organic AdSense efforts. They know nothing about marketing. Exactly. If you have stock photos, there's a reason they're stock photos, because they've been put out and then links have been generated. So if you want to reverse image search, all that stuff is going to come back as stock photos, which is exactly what they are. People are trying to spin it as if I had this whole insidious idea to fake people out with like images of an Asian person and a guy who's a ginger Caucasian. No, it's Occam's razor. The simple explanation is the correct one. They're stock photos, people. That's why when you reverse image search them, they're goddamn stock photos, because that's what they are.
Unless Jack has an excessive interest in Gore World 2. Monty claims that the alpha websites were due to trend hacking, but previous videos.
Bleeze Quit says, when was the Camion stream? Did they delete it? As far as I know, the Camion stream is still there from a few days ago from Barney. Let's see here. Okay, it's still there. 3 days ago, it's called Gold World Tea, where Camion went on. Bali was there and started calling Bali, see you next Tuesday, over and over and over again.
Revealed Monty talking about alpha ideals and the conceptualization of women, including a video where he stated women loved men for what they could get from a man, while men loved for love.
That's actually not true. As I've stated, I wanted to do no FAP stuff. And my partner wanted to do red pill stuff. As you can see, where was it? It didn't it say like man versus FAP? That's what I wanted to talk about, is no FAP stuff. I thought like no FAP was big back in the day when I started this page, but yet my partner wanted to do manosphere stuff, which was big as well. Like the red pill stuff was out there, but I just didn't want to talk about red pill stuff, and that was one of the divisive factors in why the relationship and partnership just didn't work out. Because I just didn't want to talk about no FAP stuff. I wanted to talk about no FAP stuff. He didn't want to talk about no FAP stuff. I didn't want to talk about red pill stuff because it causes too much issues and whatnot. I'd rather do no FAP. I thought it was pretty cool, like having a community of mostly guys, help each other out and help people focus in business and other things. It just didn't work out with my partner.
Cruz and Splint reveal stock image photos were used. Monty would go live to claim Kiwi Farms was incorrect and should have just come directly to him for the straight story, but the multiple websites bearing his name and the videos he made featuring similar content made very few believe the two were not one and the same.
Yeah, I did make certain videos, but my videos was more like taking control of your life, and they were about no FAP. This is wrong, because what Lone Entre is trying to say is that I was writing about other things. No, my videos were about no FAP. Yank Me Off says NoFap is a real tantric thing that is studied often in meditation and courses given on it, but not called NoFap there. Yeah, it's called a lot of things. It's actually part of many religions, if you didn't know. and it's a thing that is revered in many parts of the world. So once again, this is wrong to say that make it seem as if I'm writing about any and everything. No, my videos were solely on the concept of like nofap and its iterations. So what this is actually a lie.
Was incorrect and should have just come directly to him for the straight story, but the multiple websites bearing his name and the videos he made featuring similar content made very few believe the two were not one and the same. Monty blames Jack for all the horrible things written, which doesn't explain why he chose the same username to post on Kiwi Farms.
I already explained why I chose the same username. I bought back the website because it was getting views. I'm not gonna give up on a business opportunity when I know there's views there. So I bought my partner out, which is what a lot of people do when there is arguments to be had, when your partner and you have like different concepts on where to take the business. You buy them out because it was generating views. um, there were other websites out there. I think we had like Man on Mars was one of them, generating views and whatnot. There's lots more to this. But at the end of the day, I decided, hey, I'm just going to buy you out and I'm going to keep these websites. I'll decide what to do with them. We'll have the articles up. And if they gain traction, they gain traction. If they don't, I was going to park the site and sell it later on because it was a good domain name.
Unless Jack has an excessive interest in Gore World 2. Monty claims that the alpha websites were due to trend hacking, but previous videos revealed Monty talking about alpha ideals.
Actually, no, I didn't say the alpha websites were due to trend hacking. I said specifically the nofap. I was trend hacking with nofap while my partner wanted to trend hack with like red pill stuff, and I didn't agree with it.
And the conceptualization of women, including a video where he stated women loved men for what they could get from a man, while men loved for love.
That
All
wasn't
of the
me.
previous content and forum posts were centered around the alpha community, where he gave dating advice and his general thoughts on women and how to attract them. After cauliflower
That's
made
a
her
lie.
post,
Hello. Okay. So he's like the definition.
And here we go when somebody takes what's another people's opinion, trying to make it in a documentary form. It should not have any bias, but is extremely biased. Because if you look at my previous videos, I explain this all, and it's still all right there. If you look at my Reddit was all about nofap stuff. It's literally still up there. Why did I stop nofapping? The business got killed because of this. It just left a salty taste in my mouth that somebody wanted to partner with somebody that could help, right? And one of the things with blogging is that you gotta write, because as soon as you get an idea and you get some traction, you're gonna need as much writers as possible. The second is that I was following Income School's Project 24. And Income School, the two originators of Income School, actually split not that long ago, but long ago enough. And their own websites, starting to lose views. So when their website's starting to lose views, it's like, how can you teach people how to blog properly when your own websites aren't doing well themselves? So one of the original founders founded a new channel called Backfire, and Income Still is still around. All you got to do is just go to Income School. But there was a distinctive change based on the changes in the Google's algorithm uh, on how well the sites were doing. So I just kept the sites as is, and if something happened, if I got lucky, I got lucky. If not, I would just park the sites and sell the domains. But Google Income School, Google Project 24, if you want to know more. But like I said, their own websites aren't doing great. And one of the things is, how are you going to teach somebody how to, make a full-time income from blogging when your own websites have, lost 50% of their traffic? It just doesn't make any sense.
Literally the definition of an incel. Like, how the fuck are you giving dating advice when you get no bitches? You get zero bitches. How are you giving dating advice?
How does she know I get zero? Actually, she's right. I have no bitches in my life. Zero bitches in my life because I don't date bitches. I don't deal with bitches. I don't want to see bitches. I want to see ladies. I want to date ladies. I want to date mature, competent women, not women like handsome Barney here that use the B word, that are incoherent, that like to troll and attack people, that are bullies online. I'm looking for people who want to build families, who want to partner with somebody, who wants, something good in life. It's not all about money, but you got to establish yourself. You got to build strong trust in relationships. So she's right. I get zero bitches, nor do I want bitches in my life.
Like, didn't he have like some consulting page for dating as well? Like, you are a fucking loser.
All right, so the consulting thing, idea from my partner, I totally did not want that there, but sometimes you can talk all you want. And that was another point of contention. I'm like, I don't want that shit on the page because I want to do no fap stuff. I think it'll work. I know it'll work. But then this person wanted to do the whole consulting thing. And one thing I was like, okay, fine, you can do it. It doesn't really hurt the site because most people won't even go to that page anyways. And if I show you the pages that are getting the views and that consulting thing's all at the bottom, we're just going to take it off. Well, things devolved. It didn't work out before I took that off. And I just like dropped everything and just walked away from it. So that is the consulting part. That was, I'm not even sure if it was on one or just both the sites, the two main sites I should say, but it was there.
Men in real life do not do that type of shit.
I'm sorry, men in real life don't does she understand how many consulting companies there are? Does she understand how many companies do tours where they get guys from all over the world to come to certain countries to date and see women? Like that, she's oblivious to the global dating market and what actually happens. Does she know and understand that there's matchmakers out there? Does she know and under I was watching a K-drama series. It wasn't Glory, but another one after Glory where it was all about matchmaking. Or was it Glory? No, no, it wasn't Glory. It was kind of similar to Glory. I forgot what it is, but it was set on this dating service that matches like wealthy single individuals to each other. And I think at the top you have like platinum or diamond, and then some categories are like black and whatnot. Like people doesn't understand the scale of how dating has become a global thing where there's people that will try and not match you, not even in your city or your state, but your entire country or even the world. And there's companies that make as a whole billions of dollars a year industry. She named the cat Julia.
I'm not playing. Oh my god, Vegas is on voice chat and Discord, and I thought you were playing audio from another Her World video. No, Jessica, no. That audio that Her World posted was fucking insane. And like, why would she even post that if
Facts,
they thought
yank
it was
me
that
off.
bad? Like, why would you post that?
Facts yank me off.
Monty would announce he was making a live stream to expose cauliflower. In a preemptive move, cauliflower would do her own video before Monty had the chance. In addition to advice, he also offered life coaching, with rates for said advice running between $800 to $2,200.
Oh, it's on the Salah and Chantel channel. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I don't know about this blackout thing. Like I said, the whole blackout thing last year, I observed it, and it didn't work out because only myself and Gorlick Bread were observing it. So I have no idea if that's gonna work again. Probably not. But yeah, I'm gonna check out the cat Julia video, and maybe in like a couple hours. I guess I'll give this some time. Why didn't she just name me Barney? I don't know.
What this coaching entailed, as the original template text in Latin was used in lieu of Monty's own descriptions. This person behind this username still appears to be an active contributor to Quora, where he states he studied science at the University of Toronto, although he doesn't specify which science he studied. Many remain dubious of his claims, but as of today's
see
date,
that,
these
Kelly.
credentials have never been verified. Monty's inauguration to Gore World, many who have since gone on to condemn his addition to sampling local foods and restaurants known for lasting several hours and
So Curl Connections, is she still in here? Is Curl Connection still in here? It's honestly easy to get a 4-year degree, like if you are focused and just.
I'm sorry, what? It's honestly easy to get a 4-year degree in what, like sciences, engineering, nursing? It's not. You can tell just by saying that she does not have a 4-year degree because it's not easy. Jesus Christ. Can't believe this is the person people listen to. This dumbass. It's quite honestly, you could get a 4-year degree, in engineering. Do you know what sleep guys that were getting a bachelor's in engineering got? All the types of shit and work that they had to do. Like, this is just ridiculous. This is just the live stream of a dumbass that doesn't know anything about schooling.
So Curl Connections, is she still in here? Is Curl Connection still in here? It's honestly easy to get a 4-year degree, like if you.
It's not easy.
And just get that shit done.
Even if you are focused and get that shit done, it's 4 freaking years of your life, and it's not easy depending on what type of degree you're trying to get.
But that doesn't mean that you're knowledgeable. Anybody could graduate with a psychology degree.
So she means it's easy to get an online business degree at UOP. You mean University of Pennsylvania? So is she saying she's got a University of Pennsylvania degree?
But Buddha Bitch is like the only kind of appealing person that Monty ever dated, and she seems like she's.
What? So now I'm dating Buddha Bitch? Jesus Christ, people are just making shit up. So now I've dated Buddha Bitch. Okay. The jackass that clearly doesn't have a degree clearly made a mistake of saying that degrees are easy to be gotten. Yeah, Ami, she is stupid. Oh, University of Phoenix? Okay, I see. Okay, I don't know about these online universities. So UOP is University of Phoenix, gotcha.
Older in age as well, though. Is Curl Connections in the chat still? Because I want to know why. Like, why did she stop fucking with Monty?
How does she even know that?
Okay, Curl Connections, hello.
She has no idea whatsoever about anything. So first of all,
I didn't really know about all this drama with the women until I watched the Lone Entourage interview. And then Purple Glitter was like going off on everybody about everything. I want to know, like, can you like give us the point of view of you being like, I guess, a supporter of him before and then departing your ways?
Let's see what
Jessica,
the answer is.
You can give up the ownership of your Discord, or you can like give temporary ownership to somebody else, and like you could be in the back a bit. But you should give it to someone that you trust, just in case like you want to get it back. Like, you should give it to someone that you know that you could be like, oh, I want the Discord back, and they'll just give it right back to you.
Discussing Foodie Beauty's behavior.
All right, I was waiting for what the answer, what Curl Connection was going to say, but judging by people parting ways, how many people have parted ways in Girl World? We've seen the parting ways of Skinny Queen and Farida and DK and BB Veronica. Does that mean that they're creepy? And why not? People part ways all the time. I've seen people part ways, then become friends again, part ways, become friends again, repeatedly in Girl World. Does that mean that they're creepy or weird, that they're predators? It doesn't mean shit. People online part ways all the time because you never know who the hell you're talking to behind the screen. So we've seen what happened with Skinny Queen and Farida and that situation, and it blew up. Does that mean that any of them is creepy or weird? It doesn't. It doesn't at all. It just means people part ways.
Channels. He also has a music channel where he made some interesting songs. These songs include Seasons Change and Final Warning. As I do not wish to be copyright struck, I will refrain from playing these songs, but they are widely available in multiple videos concerning Monty, including his own channel. Monty is famously known for traveling to Foodie Beauty City and making a video to call her out of hiding, in addition to sampling.
So it's famously known to traveling to Foodie Beauty City. Sorry, Montreal is not Foodie Beauty City, dumbass. And she doesn't own a city. It's a well-traveled place. It's one of the biggest cities in Canada, and it's not that far away from me. Anybody with a brain would know that, but dumbass lone entourage making this dumb shit video doesn't know that I frequently go to Orange Julep. In fact, I was there on Friday. Why wouldn't I go to one of the best places in the world where it's only closed for 4 hours in a day? Yes, it's open 20 hours a day and only closed for 4. Why do you think people are there at like 4 a.m. in the morning? Because it has good stuff. The food is good, the juice is good. It's right in a very popular area next to the train station, and right where the subway is, and right where the highway is. Everything is just there to make people have a comfortable night, drinking what they want to drink and eating what they want to drink. This is completely idiotic.
Local foods and restaurants she frequents. Given his history of female preoccupation,
so I'm going to eat local foods and restaurants she frequents, because the rest of the other up to what, like 50 to 100,000 people that go there per day is also going to the restaurants where Foodie Beauty frequents. It's so stupid. This is so stupid. Oh, I can't believe this. It's completely idiotic to me that somebody's actually saying this to a world renowned, iconic food place. Just because Foodie Beauty goes there, that's because I go there, because I just came to Canada and decided to get on Foodie Beauty right away, because I wasn't going there years before, right? I wasn't going there 5 years ago or 10 years ago, right? I just started going there because she went there. So stupid.
To sampling local foods and restaurants she frequents. Given his history of female preoccupation, it is curious to look back now and question why he chose this section of YouTube, and more specifically to focus on female YouTubers many considered to be problematic. As his fanbase grew, so would their loyalty. A loyalty many would state was used against them.
Who the hell stating a loyalty is used against them?
WordPress me.
And please, she better clarify that. She better clarify that, because this is just ridiculous. You can't just say something like that.
Easy as pie. Go big with Bluehost.
Anyways, we'll wait on handsome Barney here.
Oh my fucking gosh. Do you see these people on camera right now? They're actually scammers. They scam people into thinking that you can like have a whole Airbnb. They're scammers that make it seem like you can have a whole Airbnb business easily, but they were exposed.
All right. Like I said, I don't know much more. We're going to go through this, because if you're going to go back and forth with this crap, then it's just completely idiotic. Okay, so she doesn't explain. So you want to put out that you want to say a very disgusting sentence and then just don't explain it. OMG. So now we're getting to Theo and the Sagittarius shoddy situation. All right, let's see what she has to say about Theo.
2021, a YouTuber named Theodosia Taylor made a video called Sagittarius Shoddy Beat Me Up Story Time. In the video, she called out Monty for behavior she believed was inappropriate.
His name is Stories from the Web, Stories from the Internet, something like that. Okay, Chelsea beating me up, Sagittarius Shoddy beats up Theo, something like that, right? Because I saw in the comments that he wanted me to be in the chat, but I wasn't, because I didn't even know that he was streaming. I knew who this guy was.
When I first got into the community of Foodie Beauty, like I didn't know any personal shit about anyone. So like I didn't really have an opinion on any reactor. I literally would just watch. And anybody that's Black in the community, I fuck with at first. Like I fuck with it. I fuck with them, and then when I hear shit about them, that's when I'll like stop fucking with them.
All right, so here we go with the whole Black talk again, because you mess with Black people. Okay, whatever. All right, so if anybody doesn't know, Theodosia used to hang out with Sagittarius Shoddy, right? She moved in sometime, I think around October, November, December. and stuff happened between Sagittarius Shawty and Theo that I know about, but I won't speak on. But what was happening is that Theodosia would see me stream about Saji, because back then only two people were streaming about Sagittarius Shawty, myself and Manzi. So Manzi used to do streams, I used to do streams and whatnot. So she decided to come in my stream. I was like, okay, cool. And she's like, yo, I'm Theo, I'm her new roommate. I see that you do streams on Sagittarius shit. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. It's literally still there. Anytime I would do a Sagittarius shawty stream back in 2021, Theo half the time would be in the stream. So she became familiar and she would say certain things. I was like, okay, cool, we didn't know that, blah, 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 blah. But then one day she came on and she started talking about kiwi farms and she doesn't like kiwi farms and how they're talking mad shit about Sagittarius shawty. And I'm like, yeah, that's not going to work out well for you. Next thing I know, she's saying that I was in one of her streams. I'm like, she was new. She didn't understand the concept of trolling, that people will say things under a name that is similar to mine, or the name is similar to mine, but it's not my account. She doesn't understand this concept, but clearly people are understanding this concept right now, aren't they? Because how many times, how many ways have people done this where they'll use a creator's name, go into somebody else's chat to cause chaos and drama? We've seen it. So basically, somebody after she talked shit about the firm, somebody used a name, not my account, went into one of her live streams. Todd started talking about how young she is. I'm like, clearly it's not me because we've been over this. She was in her 20s. I would never say she's 17 or 18 because she's not 17 or 18. I know she's in her early 20s, which is still young. It was really stupid. And I even addressed this in the comment section. I'm like, listen, yo, you just made a video saying that I did something when clearly it wasn't me. It's somebody imitating me. And I clearly warned you, you got to be careful because now you're dealing with Sagittarius Shawty and the trolls. And you can't just assume just because that person is saying something. And you should have really been cautious, especially when they're saying you're 17 or 18. I know how old you are. Why would I ever say that? It was just really stupid, but it's all there. I think back in December 2021, I did a live stream about Sagittarius Shawty, and I was straight up with her. I'm like, listen, you're an idiot for thinking that was me, especially when I warned you that there's going to be trolling. And I'm like, yo, don't even message me ever again and keep it kosher. And if you're going to talk about it in the open, because, yeah, what you just did with this stupid video was idiotic. And that was it. Wait a second. Let's go here. I think I found it. Give me a second here. Did I? Give me a second. I think I did. I just gotta make sure. Wait a second. Was it this one? December 2021. No, this is August 2nd. Okay, so here we go. So let me do this. I won't get much into this whole stupidity of this idiotic documentary, but here is the video in question. So this was it, where I said, people are saying Sagittarius Shawty beat up Theo. Let's set the record straight. So I literally, with this video, said that no, Sagittarius Shawty didn't beat up Theo. It was a joke. People, quit saying and doing what you're saying. And then she took the title as literal. People, like I said, that Saji beat up Theo. Like that freaking woman was dumb, a dumbass and an idiot for not thinking logically. Anyways, whatever. I don't give a shit. What are you talking about, Theo? What's people talking about in the chat? Anyways, bottom line is shit happened between Saji and Theo. I won't get into it, but the bottom line about their misinteraction was about guys. So guys was involved in why they split. And that is it. That is it with why Sagittarius Shawty and Theodosia split. And Theodosia moved out. And that was it. So blame a set of circumstances and stupidity for why that happened. Okay. Wait a second. You know what? I should do this instead. I should do this instead because this will give people a clearer view. And I hate repeating myself. But we're going to do it. Okay, so I did make a live stream about this months and months ago. So maybe we'll go to this live stream right here. Okay. So here we go. So I did
Have a problem, aka.
So here's the video I did because I'll clear this up, but I hate talking about this shit ad nauseum. So I said it to Theo here that she didn't do her due diligence, blah blah blah, and about I reviewed the entire video. It was at a speed of 1.5, blah 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 blah, and she should have done right and not um just talk shit because that has consequences. So then I showed blah blah blah. Okay, what was this called? Stream December 17th. What was this video called? So we can have it lined up better. Well, basically, I had it up with her in the comment section. I said, yo, what you did was really not cool. And whoever you thought was me was a troll, but you thinking it was me without verifying shit was just not okay. So when was this? 17th of December 2021. Let me go and look that up again. All right, you started with her and Trisha Paytas. Okay. Anyways, enough of this. Let's move on. Look at my 17th of December 2021 video. It's all there. Or maybe I'll try and find it myself. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I gotta go back all the way through this shit. But it's literally still out there in the comment section about what really happened with the whole Theo situation, and that wasn't me. That was a troll, and people are getting trolls left, right, and center these days. It's just commonplace. If you think somebody's saying something weird that creator wouldn't normally say, it's most likely a troll. So you need to check. You need to get a plugin where you can go to the person's channel without thinking that they're just saying something weird and stupid, because trolls are all over the place.
Stop fucking with them. So, and then he's Jamaican too. I'm actually Jamaican, Trinidadian, Indian, whatever.
Okay, so people are right. She is part Jamaican. Okay, cool.
Started fucking with him, but then yes, when he got overly upset at Jessica Messica, and I think he just kept coming for women.
I'm sorry, I didn't get overly upset at Jessica Messica. That is false.
It was That's bullshit. Weird to me, so I just stopped watching him. It's not that I didn't support him or did support him. It was
Why is Barney acting like she was watching me? She ain't watching shit. She's making up dumbass lies. Handsome Barney here is just another dumbass that wants to make up lies saying, oh, I'm cool with you. I used to work. No, you're a fucking ass troll that picks on people you perceive as being weak. And then you gang up with your crew of fucking dumbasses to cause misery, drama, and chaos in people's lives. And one of those people that you tried doing it to was Timberly. And it's not cool. So don't act like you are watching me, used to watch me, used to be cool. That's a fucking lie. I've never seen her in my chat except when these bunch of dumbasses, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dumbasses want to come in and troll. That's the only way they come into people's chats, when they want to troll. That's what they do.
I just stopped watching him. And then he got exposed for all the shit that he was doing.
She's so inarticulate, it's painful to listen
when
to.
we posted one of our
Yeah, she's trying to make
when we
everybody's
posted story on
day
our channel,
worse.
you'll
Worse
see
and
like
worse and
anything that has
worse.
like her name attached to it, and obviously he adds her name to the titles, hashtags, whatever. So he popped up, and then he was also live streaming at the same time. So I went and I said hi, and then I went live on my Instagram, and he joined the live and was talking. It's not like tea or anything, but it's just to like back up what I'm saying, I guess, just so you guys know that I'm not insane. Like that's him there on the live on YouTube. Oh, it'll make sense in a sec. Hold on. He came to my Instagram live, which I did like probably a couple days later. I don't remember the timeline to be honest. But he pretty much like asked me out on the stream, and like I didn't know if he was
I never did that. Once again, it's a troll.
joking, but like I don't know you, so why would
I clarified this a long time ago back in 2021 that it was a troll. Check out the video 17th of December 2021. I clarified it in the comment section.
I think that you're joking? And then he kept telling me to check my DM or whatever. Told him on the live stream that I don't check my DMs, and if it's in the request, especially, I'm most definitely not gonna see it. We had a couple of drinks, we're chilling, whatever. Nothing weird was happening. And then when we did go live, he was in the comments, like I was saying. See, it makes sense now. He was in the comments, and he was kind of just, doing what anyone would do to like grab the viewers' attention. Kept saying, "Saji, can you tell Theo to check her DMs?" And I said on the live stream that I don't check my DMs, and that's why I haven't seen it. But when I did actually check my DM, where is it? When I did actually check my DM, he sent me something on Monday around like 8, almost 9 p.m. He said, "Hey," and then I said, "No problem." And that was read the same day that I sent it. So this is where like what he's saying kind of doesn't make sense in his video, because in his video he said that the reason why he hit me up was to talk about me coming on to like his podcast or his live stream, whatever, to talk about stuff. I don't know, like he didn't really specify exactly what we would be talking about. He just said he wanted me to come on, and that's when like I thought it was really weird that he said it like that, almost as if like that's the reason why he hit me up. And like maybe it is, I don't know, but it's like the first thing that you said to me. Like you had like the opportunity to text it to me, and you also had the opportunity to say it on the live stream, but instead you asked me out. Like I just thought like that was super weird, and I don't know if that's his way for cover.
Yeah, that's super weird because it was two different people. There was me inviting you on the panel on YouTube, and then there's somebody else saying weird shit to you in your live stream. It's two different people.
Right. Because I technically rejected him if he was being serious about taking me out, whatever. But what happened after that? Okay, yeah, the actual situation that he was reacting to. First of all, the name of the video was super weird. I thought it was super weird, but again, like, if you get your views, if you get your clicks, whatever. But it was super clickbait.
It's just so weird that this happened years ago, and like he still does the same exact shit.
That's a lie.
Does the same shit. He used my picture on his live for clicks. Like he literally posted my picture. Like I thought he was gonna be talking about me the whole stream.
Hold up. How many times has Barney posted people's pictures on Twitter or Instagram or on her channel? How many times? And then deletes it. How many times has this dumbass actually posted other people's pictures but is offended when people post her pictures? Like the hypocrisy and stupidity of it all. You go on her channel right now. Let's go to videos on her channel right now. And how many times has she been using Pete's or S Jam's pictures? Why are you offended when somebody is using your picture, but it's okay when you use other people's pictures as your thumbnail? Like the hypocrisy.
Like he literally spoke about me for 15 minutes. Why are you using my photo? Then he has a live that's like coming up talking about my SoundCloud, talking about I make bad music, but it's just like I don't make music, you fucking idiot. But the fact that like he does the whole clickbait.
Okay, she called me an idiot when she got baited out. I know you don't make music. I wanted you to clarify what you do, because I did see you were at Gojo House, or was it Guju House? I was like, wait a second. Isn't that where people DJ and whatnot? I wanted a clarification, and you clarified it literally in your community tab, you dumbass, that you're a DJ or so-called DJ. Now, I didn't really get deep into it about this place, whether or not you have to pay to perform, or how many DJs are there or whatnot, or if it's a showcase. Maybe I will go into that, but the whole point of the live stream and the statement made in the live stream was for you to clarify things, because your MO is to go deep into your community tab and go manic. And that's exactly what she did all day yesterday. And she clarified it. So thank you so much for clarifying what I thought. But I wasn't really too sure. But I thought so.
Talking about I make bad music, but it's just like, I don't make music, you fucking idiot. But the fact that like he does the whole clickbaiting shit to women years ago,
Dog mom.
years ago, you're still
okay, Barney,
doing it today.
Like you just random people be coming into the chat, like, who is that in the thumbnail? Like, you've never chatted here before, okay?
He can't scare me. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, how are you gonna scare me? Like, I don't do shit. I literally don't do anything. And
all right, Rocky says, I literally only went to one or two of her streams, but she was always in other streams stirring things. What drew my attention is that she gathered a gang together and picked a target, then they attacked people. Yeah, they did it to T and Sass. Have you watched the documentary on the German guy who trolled out of his home? Yes, Drakenlord. I have watched that documentary and how a small town was in chaos because of the years of antics and whatnot. Yeah, that was recommended to me like weeks and weeks ago. I know, maybe 3 or 4 months ago, it got recommended to me, and I was like, "Oh, Drakenlord, as in Dragon Lord," but it wasn't Dragonlord from Buffalo. It was Drakenlord from Germany.
Top of that, I'm only 26, so I haven't had time to do shit. You're 40, and you've been a creep for how long now? He's always trying to belittle a woman. Like, you don't have the same energy for men at all.
I'm sorry, what? I don't have the same energy for men. Yeah, I do. I do have the same energy for men. In fact, I've talked my piece about other men all the time. This community is 95% women, so 5% are men. So stop making spurious correlations about me attacking women. It's 95% women, 5% men. I've said my piece about Yo Mama several times with my Yo Kaka series. What did that just disappear? Like, I just don't talk about men anymore when I have a Yo Kaka series. I'm sorry. What? I don't know how much more I can take about this bullshit, but it's the same shit over and over and over again. Okay? We've seen people like Booty Bitch get outed for making up lies and booted out of the community. That piece of shit deserves it because she used to go to bars and then make up shit about people, manipulate the crap out of people. She even said it and used to love it to the point where she's hated at bars and people don't want her there. And she did the same shit online and this decided to delete her Twitter when she revenge porned the guy she alleges was in her home and was attacking her. The guy just wanted to get the fuck out of her place after she serviced him. Yes, I said it. She serviced him. The guy wanted to get the F out of her place. He wasn't able to get out. She starts freaking out, and the ridiculous behavior that she exhibits, making mountains out of molehills. Just let the guy out or instruct him how the hell to get out and move on with your life. Go service your other clients you have for that night and move the F on. But instead makes it an issue and then has the gall to post his peen picture all over Twitter and then say it's okay to revenge porn him because she doesn't give a shit. Well, guess what? In Canada, it's illegal. She should be charged to the extent of the law and should be prosecuted for her bullshit. Anyways, I think I'm done here. It's been nearly an hour and 45 minutes. The stupidity of it all. Yeah, Buddhist channel show back up. It's gone now. Yeah, it's gone now. If you Google her, she yeeted that channel a couple weeks back. It's no more there. She got what she deserves with all these videos. She like, how do you expect to like fool everybody in the community when what you're literally talking about and saying isn't exactly what's in the text messages? It doesn't make any sense. You're saying that I asked for stuff from you. No, you were offering. It literally said in the messages, hey, Monty, do you want to see a sexy picture? And I didn't respond to her. I'm like, what the hell? Why are you trying to send me shit for? It's idiotic. You meant BB's channel showed up in your stream? Well, yeah, it was called something something. I can't even remember now. But yeah, she needs to get the hell out of there with the lying shit. It's dangerous to lie like that about people. And it's extremely dangerous to make it seem as if to say that you're going to make stuff up about people and then people are still rolling with it. Like she's literally said she's going to make up stuff about me and people are still rolling with it. That's just wrong. Anyways, I'm out of here. I'll be back. I'm gonna end it here. If we get this jackass, handsome Barney, and the rest of the twat crew going around causing people drama and chaos, then I'm gonna make more videos about it. Other than that, I'm gone. I am done. But we'll see what happens. I gotta do a foodie beauty video about the cat. She's trying to get the views back up. And of course, she's going to use a cat as a prop. That's what everybody thought. I thought the same thing. I'm like, we're going to have a cat videos galore in the next couple of days. Just cat video after cat video after cat video. So we're going to meet Julia soon. And yeah, we're going to be done. All right, people. Thanks for joining with me. This was another stream. We might have more of this, who knows, but I'll be around. Stay tuned in about an hour or two for Foodie Beauty, Julia, cat playing, and all of that. And we're going to give her thoughts. Take care. Have a good one. Bye bye.